Imagine this. It's a sunny September day in 2026. Everyone who has Cyprus permanent residency and has bought property here can travel freely across Europe without any hassle. Meanwhile, their homes have already gone up by 40% in value because Cyprus has joined the Schengen Zone. And somewhere in the background, you can almost hear that familiar regret. Why didn't I buy property in Cyprus back in 2025 and get residency? Sound familiar? We're right at that moment now. The window of opportunity is still open, but it's slowly starting to close. Why? Because Cyprus has officially set its course to join the Schengen area. First of all, the installation of the Schengen Information System has already been completed. That's the key requirement for any country to join the Schengen area. Audits have already started at the borders, within the police, across all major services. Every department is now being reviewed under European standards. And very soon, this whole process will be completed. On a political level, the President of Cyprus, Nikos Christodoulides, has announced that joining the Schengen Zone is one of the country's main goals for 2026. That means we're closer than ever. What does this mean for investors and residents who already hold Cypriot PR? Permanent residency in Cyprus comes with a huge range of benefits. Living in an EU zone, doing business under English law, access to British-style education, and of course 340 days of sunshine a year on this beautiful Mediterranean island. Until now, even those with PR had to apply for visas to travel within Europe, which was time-consuming, expensive, and incredibly inconvenient. Once Cyprus joins the Schengen Zone, all these people will gain the right to travel freely across 29 Schengen countries, including Switzerland and the Nordic states. With just one document, the whole of Europe opens up. The second major factor is real estate. It always becomes one of the strongest growth drivers for countries joining the Schengen Zone. If we look at examples from other European countries that joined Schengen, the results are impressive. Take Croatia. In the first year after joining, property prices rose by 17% and over a decade by 80%. Bulgaria and the Baltic states saw property values multiply several times, growing by 200 to 250% over 10 years. Here in Cyprus, real estate prices have already grown over 260% in the past decade. Now imagine what will happen once the country joins the Schengen Zone. What are the real conditions for getting Cyprus PR today? First, you need to invest at least 300,000 euros plus VAT in new property. The VAT rate depends 5% for your first home or 19% if you plan to rent or use it for business purposes. Now, about property formats. What type qualifies for PR? Only new developments from licensed developers. Our licensed agents will help you explore all available options across the island. You can also build your own home on your own plot of land. We provide full project management and supervision for that too. Other options include commercial and office spaces, which are part of a growing segment with solid returns. If you're interested, get in touch. We'll walk you through all the details. There's also the option to invest through real estate funds, such as RAIF structures, which offer tax benefits like exemption from income tax. Our specialists can guide you through all the legal and financial details. Now let's return to the PR process itself. So, to recap, purchase property worth at least 300,000 euros plus VAT. Next, you'll need to prove your legitimate income from abroad, business, rent, or investments. The required income level is 50,000 euros per year for the main applicant, 15,000 for the spouse, and 10,000 per dependent child. Previously, you also had to place a €30,000 deposit in a Cypriot bank for 3 years, but that requirement has now been removed, so you can get PR without locking any funds. Who can be included in the application? The main applicant, their spouse, and financially dependent children up to 25 years old. Parents can no longer be included. That rule changed in 2023. If you want your parents to have PR as well, they'll need to submit a separate application and buy their own property. As for timelines, officially the process takes 2 to 3 months, but in practice it's usually 8 to 12 depending on the migration office workload. Why now? Because the minimum investment requirement for Cyprus PR is currently the lowest in the entire EU, just €300,000 plus VAT. After Cyprus joins Schengen, that threshold is likely to rise to 500, maybe even €800,000, depending on demand and EU regulations. Other countries that joined Schengen followed a similar path. For example, Portugal restricted residency by investment only to special funds. Spain closed its golden visa program for property buyers. Malta tightened its rules. And Greece doubled the investment threshold from 400 to 800,000 euros, depending on the region. It also now issues PR for only 5 years, requiring income proof and renewal. Cyprus will likely follow the same path. After joining Schengen, the entry cost could rise to 500 to 800,000, or the program could even be shortened. So now is the time to act, to secure Cyprus PR for you and your family while the terms are still at their best. Here's how the process looks today. First, choose a property worth €300,000 plus VAT. That could be a budget flat or a luxury villa worth several million anywhere across the island. Paphos, Limassol, Larnaca, mountains, coastline. You can check our channel for property tours and examples. Once you've chosen, our licensed experts will guide you through the purchase. After the contract is registered in the land registry, we help you prepare and submit all the required documents to the migration department. Our family office will handle the paperwork, translations, apostilles, and coordination. You'll need your passport, a criminal record certificate, and family documents translated and apostilled. Then you just wait, usually between 3 and 12 months, for approval. Once your PR is granted, you'll receive your residence cards and can start enjoying life in your new home on this beautiful island. So, to sum up, Cyprus's course toward Schengen is now clear, politically and economically. There may still be bureaucratic surprises, but the direction is set. Once Cyprus joins Schengen in 2026, this will bring profound economic, political, and social changes. More people will relocate here, real estate prices will rise, and PR holders will gain true freedom of movement across 29 European countries. If you've ever thought about building a European future for yourself and your family, now's the time. Contact us, and our family office will prepare a clear proposal and full consultation on how to make the PR process safe, smooth, and fast. By 2026, the train won't disappear, but the ticket prices will definitely go up. So take your chance now and secure your Cyprus PR today. Our team will help you every step of the way and provide full guidance. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, hit the bell, and let us know in the comments which topics about Cyprus PR you'd like us to cover next. See you soon on the sunny island.